Fernwood Tonight. Coming to you live with your host for tonight, Mr. Barth Gimble. Tonight, Barth's guest will be Debbie Dunbar, the spanking girl, Mrs. Dunbar, her outraged mother, Mr. Russ Tuttle, the county coroner, Andre Fernandel, the future person, Happy Kind and the Mirth Makers, and me, I'm Jerry Hubbard. And now, your host and mine, Mr. Barth Gimble.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to see you all here again on Fernwood Tonight, where we always have something entertaining, something educational, and always the unexpected. We're back, which right there is unexpected to some people, I guess. We're looking forward to a great show. We've had an awful lot of fun this week and last week, and, well, maybe even too much fun sometimes. Last night, speaking of fun, we had a 16-year-old girl on the show who was spanked. Late again, Jerry? Yeah. But a little closer.
Hope you don't spank me.
At any rate, she was spanked by her principal. It was all above board. Spanked by her principal to demonstrate the really harmless nature of corporal punishment in our Fernwood schools.
Quite a bit of controversy, yeah.
Well, there was controversy. We had a lot of calls on that one. A lot of people were for capital punishment. Sorry, it's a capital. It was a capital show.
I said that yesterday, too, capital and...
Isn't that
corporal.
The way it sticks with you?
Yes.
Okay, shut up. See, that's corporal. I'm the major.
Yes.
Okay. We had some, as I say, for corporal punishment, and we had some against corporal punishment, and we just had some calls just that wanted to see more spanking. Mm-hmm. So the girls' own parents, though, they were furious.
I understand.
Really PDOD, as the kids say. Really kind of mad about that whole thing. Hysterical, almost, and her mother threatened to kill me.
That's a capital punishment.
Yeah, that would be there. You see how it ties in. Instead, though, what we did was we worked out a little compromise, she and I, and she has agreed to be on our show tonight. So if you'll please welcome the daughter and the mother this time, Debbie and Mrs. Dunbar.
Whoa.
Come on.
See you, Debbie. Are you the mother? I could have sworn you were the sister. No,
Jerry,
lovely ladies.
She's much younger. Mrs. Dunbar, thank you very much. I apologize immediately for the demonstration last night. If it caused you any kind of distress or embarrassment, it was not our intention.
Well, I understand, Mr. Gimble, that you were only trying to perform a public service. And I, too, had a number of phone calls today from people who saw my daughter being spanked. Mm-hmm. Those phone calls made me think that maybe I overreacted.
Well, you know, you did what you had to do.
Maybe I shouldn't have stormed at you over the phone and raised my voice.
It's over now.
Maybe I shouldn't have called you a sick pig.
Miss Dunbar, I don't think that went over the air anyway. I appreciate your feeling that way, and I just want to know, what did those callers say to you on the phone that would change your mind so drastically like this?
Well, we had a call from Ned Matthews at the Little Miss Fashions.
Sure.
And he thought that Debbie would be perfect for modeling their summer bikinis, so we negotiated a pretty good deal on that.
That's great.
And then we had a call from the Jeans for Juniors shop, and they want to launch a whole campaign with Debbie bending over in a pair of Levi's. Wow. You see, now we got a flat deal on that with a commission on the gross sales for the upcoming season.
Absolutely, you got some numbers going there. That's great.
So you're not going to take a beating on this deal,
no,
are you?
That's clever. You've obviously changed your whole stance then on corporal punishment, haven't you?
Well, yes, I just feel that in certain cases, spanking can be good for some children, yes. Well, it certainly will make life easier for us.
Well, a little money won't hurt.
We feel that her pants could become a household word.
Sure, why not? Looks like that spanking could become the slap heard round the world. Or at least around Fernwood.
You got it, sweetheart.
A little boost in the behind you sometimes need to get the career going, isn't it?
Well,
I can close my eyes and picture those
Hey,
things.
sometimes a pat on the back doesn't do any good unless it's a little low and a little hard.
all right, yeah.
Well, hey, that's just my philosophy. I'm glad you stopped by, and I'm glad we worked this thing out. We'll be back maybe with some more important dialogue about spanking after these important words. Stay tuned. Thank you. At one time or another, everyone has to deal with the passing away of a loved one, and when someone really close to you does throw a shoe, it's kind of a hard time in life. And this next guest has done a lot for people in the community during the times that this creates to help them deal with this sad event. Would you please welcome Russ Tuttle, county coroner and operator of the Belmore Mortuary right here in Fernwood. Come on. Jerry Hubbard.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Just fine, thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, Russ, I understand that the Belmore Mortuary has a new burial plan you're going to discuss with us.
Yes, Barth, that's it right there. I am well aware of the difficulties that most families have in meeting the high cost of burial.
Sure.
That is the reason why we at Belmore have developed a new plan, home burial. You see,
An idea whose time has come.
oh, yes. It allows the family to actually participate in the ceremony and save money.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Where actually do the people bury them?
Well, you see, most people have unused plottage which they are not aware of. For instance, a backyard, under a favorite tree, somewhere behind the garage.
Sure.
Yeah. Anywhere where the loved one has spent most of his time.
I see. Well, in case of a shut-in now, that would be probably indoors. You're not going to bury them in the house.
Or you're going to run into a problem there, yes. If it's in the house,
complications indoors.
electricians, you need plumbers.
Or add on, even, which
Oh,
a lot
yes.
of people might do. Once you've gotten rid of, you'd add on. So to speak, it's kind of interesting. Is this plan popular?
Well, it's catching on very well, yes.
Great news.
We look at home burial as the other end of natural childbirth.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Well, sort of continues it through. Do the families do everything on their own?
No, we don't recommend that they do everything. After all, embalming and cremation would be too messy for the average home.
Absolutely.
But if you're handy around the house, you could always make a nice box. You could dig the hole yourself.
Perhaps I see here where you will provide the shovels and the picks and things
Yes,
like that.
that's correct. We also have another service there where we have the hearses available.
Right, with the little caps and jackets, too, in case you want to make it look really kind of above board. That's a nice touch.
Yes, and also the drive-it-yourself plan, you see. You can save money there. And we do furnish the uniform and the cap.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great.
It's really rather special, you know, that you can give your loved one that one last ride around the block.
Oh, I think that means a lot to so many, yeah. Especially people who've loved Fernwood as we all do.
Oh, yeah.
If it happened to be a widow, do you provide someone to come out and do the digging for them if they're alone or an elderly woman alone?
Oh, I'd drive myself, of course.
Yes, what about pet owners with a dog digging in the backyard? Is that a problem?
Well, I really don't get into that. You see, I'm busy enough as it is.
I'm sure. You know, I say backyard, it comes to mind. What about people that don't have a backyard, that, you know, condominiums, apartments, that kind of thing?
Oh, well, of course, for people in... Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot something. This is one of our most popular items.
This is listed in here.
Yes, it is, that right there.
The eternal flame.
The eternal flame. You just flip the switch and stick it in the side.
Oh, it's electrical then. You'd want to stay close to the house then, or else you could lose a
yes.
small force on electrical cords.
Very true.
Good reminder that your loved one is out there, too.
Very true. Especially dark nights.
Absolutely.
Now, there's some problem, of course, if you, after a while, you change your mind, decide to put a pool in your backyard, too.
You could just move
Well, I
the
mean, you have
flame
to
in the stone, I
remove
think.
the,
Well, they're very creative today, of course, with pools and so forth. You mentioned earlier about apartments and condominiums.
Condominium.
Yes, that's what I said, sir. This item here is what we refer to as the eternal drawer.
It's good looking.
Nice?
On file for life.
Yes,
Or that, as the case may be. I'm sorry.
If there's more than one, file them alphabetically.
Find out which one be terrific. This is the full adult? I think this is the full adult
this
right
is
here.
this is a family. This is a family here. This
Oh,
is an
you
entire family.
cremate them. There's just a handful of ashes there. There's several that fit in.
There's room for a lot of people in there, and it is marvelous. You see, it fits right into the wall, and you can take it with you when your lease is up.
Kind of a
Well,
portable.
that's fantastic. That's a really terrific idea, and good looking, too. You all right? Of course, once you've shut it, you probably wouldn't open it again, so that kind of thing wouldn't be happening. Okay? You want to keep it sealed for vacuuming, you know? If you were vacuuming that thing, you might get it in a little crack and, hey, they're gone.
I had a cousin who's an auto mechanic down in Chillicothe, Ohio, and he always hoped to, when he passed away, be buried under the casket.
And so that's what they did?
I don't know. Unfortunately, he hasn't passed away yet.
Well.
Well, my attitude, you know, is after all, we come into this world crying, why not go out smiling?
Right on.
Philosophy.
And we'll be right back.
Very good.
There's nothing wrong with your set at home. If you think you're having double vision here or something, we've had a little surprise guest. This is Mrs. Dunbar's daughter and, incidentally, Debbie's sister. This is Stacy.
How are you, Stacy? Welcome to the show. I'm Jerry Hubbard, and quite a pretty lineup there. Three pretty great faces all in a row.
Absolutely. You have a seat there. That's great. Of course, you've met the gentleman here with the home burial.
The county coroner here, who you haven't met yet and won't meet for some time in the future, I hope.
Needless to say, you've met your mother and your sister.
Yes.
Okay. Probably many times.
Yeah.
Well, Debbie, why don't
family
you scoot on backstage right now and get changed into your little costume for you know what. We've got kind of a treat for you later and something kind of special. Okay? Take a last look. Okay.
You know, Barth, I'm sitting over here, and I'm looking at the Dunbars, and I'm thinking to myself, silently, of course, it's nice to see a family together like this, sharing moments, you know, living as a total unit.
Well, I think you've hit all nail and no thumb there, Jerry. The family unit is certainly a vital part of American life, no question about it.
I feel very strongly about this, Barth, and forgive me if I really press on this, but the family's been given a bad name in recent years. All sorts of groups, your mafiostras, your Manson family, clans like that. They refer to themselves as families, and anyone who gives it a minute's thought knows that these are not families. I'll give you an example. I'll bet you dimes to donuts that if Charles Manson were to drop dead today, Patty Krenwinkel wouldn't inherit a darn red cent.
Well, that's probably true, and I bet she's got a bunch stashed away, too. I tell you, quite frankly, I don't know that much about the Manson family.
No.
I did not see the movie. As I understand it, the whole thing just started out as some kind of a publicity stunt for the Beatles, and it just backfired on them.
Well, I just wonder, though, if we have all these holidays, why shouldn't we take maybe just one day a year and call it kind of a family day where a family could get together, maybe exchange gifts, sit down and have a dinner with each other, you know, just kind of enjoy themselves.
It's not a bad idea at all. You could maybe have it like the last week in December, about a week before New Year's or something like that.
That's right. Have it around Christmas. Make a whole 3-day weekend out
Why
of it.
not right on Christmas, since you're doing that anyway? You can combine the two.
2 in 1, yeah.
Absolutely.
Kids had birthdays that fell on Christmas, they'd be really TO'd, you know? But that's not our problem. We can't worry about people who were born on Christmas.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think I ought to change the subject here, Jerry. It's starting to stiff a little bit.
Well, as long as you get into something that's related, as long as we're talking about family.
Watch my lips. I think you'll pick up on this.
Okay.
All of us around here know that your brother is the manager of the station.
Oh, yes.
But what about the rest of your family? Are they still among the wakeful, as they put it?
They sure are, thank the good Lord, and knock wood. My dad worked all his life at the paint factory up in Canton. And he and Mom just retired last year, and they bought a little retirement trailer, and they took it down south. That's where they are now.
Well, it sounds like you had a very close family, actually.
Yeah. Not really. No,
Really?
no. I was saying yeah, but not really. They were just a little out of touch. But some habits, you know, they'd say something to me, and I'd say, oh, yes, even though I didn't agree. No, they were a little out of touch. They didn't understand me. I know it sounds hackneyed, but they just didn't understand
They
me.
were English speaking.
Oh, yes. And the best, too. But I lived through it. I played it cool. I didn't sass them or cause them to turn on me. I survived.
You know, I think I limit myself by sitting over here all the time, but quite honestly, this is a side of you I've never seen before.
Well, why share your pain? It's my little cross to bear. But they'll get theirs.
Jerry Hubbard. Whoa, hey, lighten up. I've never heard you this bitter.
Well, I have reason to be bitter. As a kid, I never had anything the other kids had, except chicken pox.
Were your parents carriers, or...
No, they just pointed me out to the kids that were already exposed and said that they wanted me to have something. My father never had chicken pox, and he wanted me to have it.
Treated you kind of rotten. You do things like wrap your lunch in a road map, try to give you the hint, that kind of thing. Come home at night and they'd moved, little tricks.
That they had done, yes.
Yeah. Your folks are poor?
Poor? On a scale from 1 to 10, they were poor to lousy.
Whoa.
Oh, they meant, well, they were just square. You know how some people are just not suited for having children?
Yeah, like 2 women.
That's true. Or let's, 2 men.
Absolutely.
Let's not criticize.
But if those 2 men and those 2 women could get proper counseling and meet each other...
And proper
they could
introductions.
They could have, let's say, six children per piece. We could be talking 4 times 6, another 22 people.
And once their kids start having kids, it could go on forever, you know?
And every one of those 22 would need a car and a place to park it, and those parking lots need building, and it would help solve this unemployment problem. And I think...
But you go out, you get a job, they want an allowance, too, and there goes the money you've made from building a garage.
I think this is the main reason Anita Bryant's getting so much flack from these people in the parking lot business. Sure, you can laugh about it, Jerry. You can laugh about it, but they're not.
Don't stir up the civil rights people now. No, let's not open that can of fish. But in a nutshell, I feel that I should have never been born.
Well, there's not much I can add to that, so we'll be right back after these important words.
I
Stay
thought
with
you'd
us.
criticize and say, well, there was a lot of
Hi. I prepared a kind of a special surprise for you. We've all gotten to know Debbie Dunbar pretty well, and now that she's on television, well, I thought I'd give her the exposure she really needs, that big break. Let her come out here and do a duet with me. So, Mr. Mirthmaker, if you will, here's a little something Debbie and I would like to do for you. Feeling nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Teardrops rolling down my face. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Thank you very much. Great, David. Speaking of good feelings, huh? How about the good feelings we all have for our dad, Mr. Garth Gimble?
Hi, everyone. You know, my dog Louie was back there. That's his favorite song. And he was back there humming it all the time. And he said, watch, come out here and sing it. It won't take long. Do you want to hear him? Did you ever hear him sing it? Oh, did a baby boy? Here we go. It's your chance. Can we have his key for him, Mr. DeVos? Come on, precious. Louie, come on, baby. Come on. He opened his mouth. Did you see it?
Great, Dad.
Come on, Louie. Yeah. Now sing it now. Yeah. Sing it. Good boy. No, he'll get now. He's got the tune. Come on, baby. Here we go. What's down there? It's down there. Here it's down.
Gas, huh?
Yeah, baby, sing it. Feeling. What a wonderful feeling. Can you hear him, son?
No.
You can. He's singing it. Sing, baby. Sing in Barcia. Over here, Angel. Sing, precious. Sing, be my baby boy. Louder, louder, louder. Good boy, good boy.
Dad. That's Louie. Why doesn't everyone come on down here and let's sing along with Louie? Give him a little help. How about it, huh? Here we go. Ready, everybody? The same song again. Feeling, nothing more than feelings, trying to forget my feelings of love. Come on, everybody, join me. Clap along, come on. That's great. Falling down my feelings, trying to forget feelings of love. Well, that's about all we have time for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's our little Fernwood tonight. I want to thank everyone in the audience, everyone on the panel. Happy, kind, and wonderful birth makers. That's it. See you tomorrow night. Everything works out, we will. Good night now. Bye-bye.
Also appearing on tonight's show were Kathy McCullen as Debbie Dunbar, Jan Stratton as Mrs. Dunbar, Bob Donner as Russ Tuttle, Stacy Steffens as Stacy Dunbar, and Louie as Louie.
Tomorrow at 8, Jesse learns that his script is a powder keg and Vince Edwards is going to light it in the repeat of Evening in Byzantium Part 2. And next, Get Smart.